Hey guys, it's CWillyHD here, and welcome to a little life update. Been a few years since I've sat down and just talked to you guys about where I'm at, where I'm going, and what to expect. Also enjoy the glitchy LEGO Star Wars gameplay. Darth Vader just straight up goes invisible after a certain point, and there's just a whole lot of graphics bugs. Okay, before we do anything though, I recently was cleaning out my PC and found this digging through all of my old files. An intro animation from 2016. I straight up don't remember making this, and I know I've never used it in a video, so we're throwing it in here. Just to get its couple seconds of glory that it's always deserved, and I think it'll also set the mood going forward. Yeah, it's a little dated as you can see, and I was not the best with animating in Sony Vegas. But hey, it's also the only documented time you get to see my logo from the side, so there's a little CWillyHD lore for you. So in terms of me and life, I am proud to announce that I graduated from High Point University with a degree in computer science. I'll be honest, it was a lot of hard work and made it pretty difficult to stay on top of making videos. So when there were big, multi-week gaps in uploads, it's probably because I had some big project and just didn't have the energy to work on YouTube afterwards. But obviously, super happy with myself that I got through it and graduated. I'm planning on going back to school for a master's degree, which would be a whole nother year of work. And even though it is, the workload, I guess, should be a lot easier than with my undergrad, so I'm excited to have a bunch of free time to make videos. I want to experiment more with YouTube and make different types of content. I have a few videos on the drawing board that I'm picking away at the moment, but I just want to make content that's interesting and never been done before. I'm fascinated with looking at games in ways that people have never thought of, which is probably the reason why I do glitch videos, so you can just get out of bounds and physically look at games in ways you never have before. However, I also mean conceptually, like answering questions you didn't even know you had about a certain game. Guess I'm just gonna spill the beans here and give you an inside scoop. One video that I'm pretty deep into working on is following a villager around an Animal Crossing for an entire day. Not interfering with them at all, simply watching them walk around to see what they do in a day. Very different results from what I was even expecting, so it should make for an interesting video. That's all the info you're gonna get, but since you clicked on an update video for my life, you deserve a little secret and behind the scenes. Another form of content I plan on getting into is streaming. I'll have a lot of downtime while at school, and they have very good internet there, so I could really just get into it. I want to stream so I can interact with you guys more with chat, as well as just record some footage for videos. For example, a modded Pokemon playthrough, or some dumb challenge like a Bidoof lock, where I name all the Bidoof I catch after viewers in chat. Most nights I spend a couple hours just playing games anyway, so why not stream it and talk to you guys? And it'd be nice behind the scenes content. Moving on to a topic that I'm a little nervous to talk about, sponsorships. I know some people have a negative connotation with the word sponsor, and some of you might just think I'm selling out, but I don't know. For me, I've been making YouTube videos pretty consistently for over 7 years. Another thing I found in my old files was my first episode of Game Breakers, which was the Earthbound Tucson skip. Don't watch it, it's bad. Getting back on track here, yeah, these things are not easy to make. Sometimes I spend roughly 30 to 40 hours just to make one video, and there's over 100 episodes of Game Breakers alone, so I've put a lot of my time into this. So for a company to reach out to me, like me, and offer to send a product to test and review is just really cool. In a way, it's validation for the amount of work I put in. Cause yeah, the fact that a major tech company watched my videos or seen my work and have been like, yeah, I want to send them a product and see what they think about it. It's just really neat. I don't know. But at the same time, that's not the only way I feel validated and someone at least appreciates my work, because I have all of you guys, like you watching this video right now. The fact that you even clicked on this video just to hear about my random life updates and channel stuff is just really neat to me. It's always been a dream of mine to just simply get comments on my videos so I can interact with people and see what they had to say about a video. And now I get a bunch of comments daily and I love reading through them. Well, a majority. Some of them just straight up hurt. But seriously, even if I don't respond to every comment, I do read them all and deeply appreciate them. So thank you. In terms of sponsorships though, since I want to be transparent with them and so you know what to expect. Right now, I have 2 different sponsors that sent me stuff. I got a custom controller for the Nintendo Switch. I'm going to make an honest review about it, as well as show me using it to perform certain exploits in games. So for example, mashing A to get free money in Pokemon Sword, this controller can just do that for you, which is very helpful. And I also mentioned it in the video itself, saying that if you have one of those AFK controllers, this would be really helpful. So it's kind of just coming full circle here. The other is just a special light that attaches to your monitor. That product won't be getting a full video, but rather just a minute or 2 segment in one of my normal ones. But I really do hope you guys understand why I'm taking these, and all I ask is that you give them a shot. Before we wrap up here, I just want to thank every single one of you who have ever watched my videos. Like I said, I've put a lot of my time and energy into creating these videos the past 8 or so years, so I'm extremely thankful that so many of you have enjoyed them too. I've been more successful with YouTube than I ever could have imagined, and it's only making me more inspired to keep going. I really don't plan on slowing down anytime soon, and if anything, I'm just going to be pushing even harder. I believe I've built a pretty solid foundation here, and it's just opening a lot of doors for creative freedom, and yes, also sponsorships. But seriously, thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I hope you enjoy the content going forward, because there's going to be a whole lot more. With that though, I think it's time for me to head out and get back to work on some of these projects I'm talking about. I appreciate any feedback on the topics I mentioned today, so let me know if streaming and making those one-off videos is something you'd want to see, as well as any ideas for videos or anything else. It's been a very long time since I've made any sort of update video, so I just wanted to peel back the curtain a little bit and fill you in on my life. If you're still here listening to this right now, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. But for now, I'm gonna get up out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, see ya!